My husband keeps getting more attractive and I don't like it. Me 32F and my husband 32M have been together for 8 years, married for 5. I am not ashamed to say that I was the pretty one in our relationship when we were dating. Before we got married, he was around 280 pounds and 5'11". Didn't know how to choose clothes for himself. He hates shopping and had a bald head. I fell in love with who he was as a person. Even though I never cared for his looks, I was secretly assured that he wouldn't cheat on me. I was cheated on every single one of my relationships until he came along. In the second year of our marriage, his sister had to lose a ton of weight due to heart issues, and he started going to the gym with her 5 times a week to support her. I was very supportive of him to start exercising and thought it was very sweet of him to support his sister like that. With 2.5 years of hard work, they both lost a ton of weight. He specifically lost around 100 pounds, and turns out he has very blessed genes. I am talking about full-on abs and everything. Never knew man can grow jawlines by losing weight. Even his magical rod seemed to be bigger too. I was very proud of him and was pleasantly surprised by this. Then soon after, he got a promotion at work. He became head of his department, and his former boss advised that he should look more presentable as a representation of their department. My husband took his words to heart and turned to me for help. We went on a shopping spree and started to let his hair grow out. Well, again, it turns out he has beautiful hair. By this time, my husband is a very attractive man. Then a month later, we went to the company's anniversary party with his coworkers. I noticed that women at that party were just swooning over my husband, and even worse, he just doesn't realize it. I learned from his coworker that most single women, even some of the married ones, are actively throwing themselves at him at his workplace. There was one younger girl who gave him a kiss on the cheek while we were sitting together. I talked to him about it and he said, "Well, she is French. I thought French people are like that. I guess I'll try to keep my distance from her." Honestly, it was dumb response, but it's just so like him. I don't like how much attention he is getting. I feel like as soon as we get into a rough patch, if we get into it, there are tons of women waiting to prey on him. I am scared that some of those women will affect him, as he is pretty naive as a person. Note that he was everything I could ask for in marriage and has been a great, if not perfect, husband for me over the years. I feel like such a piece of for wishing he stayed physically the same.
Here are the top comments.
Half of the post is you insulting your husband. Work on your self-confidence, you really need it.
I think you need to get some therapy for your relationship trauma. Also, the idea that someone overweight won't cheat because you set an attractiveness scale and they fall below that scale is quite frankly ridiculous. You have 8 years of experience and understanding with this guy, and that should be what drives your mindset, not some surface looks BS. From what you've said, he seems to only have eyes for you, is only interested in you, and wants to be with you. Like I said, go get some therapy, because I don't think he's a problem here, but your attitude towards him could well become one.